Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Darksiders 2. Took us a while to get to this place because we couldn't find it. So, below open this passage, pick up this. I believe there's something else I need to throw. So I'm going to take this with me down in this direction. No, that's a shame. What I want to do, I guess we'll just swim back through it, show it again. It's a hole that's hard to see. They probably would have done nicely to put a current that would have sucked you down that hole, or just a light, something bright and obvious. Dust was being no help at all. As far as telling you where you're actually supposed to go. Let's try this again. There we go. That worked better. Can we hit this without totally blowing it? Darn it! There must be an easier way to do this. So we're gonna come back into this room later anyway, so I'll ignore the chest for a moment. That's fine. So, like, just come down here, drop down here, do this. Come over here, run through this door. Let's see. Seems like it's fine to drop in the water. Let's make sure that there's no secret passages or collectibles down here. And this is just water for water's sake to catch me if I fall. And you have to check, I guess, under the water and in the surface, just in case they get really tricky and happen to have a cave at surface level. More collectibles, more gold, more things to enjoy. Trying to keep an ear out for any shiny rocks to shoot. There is something weird going on, definitely, with the amount of shiny rocks we found. And one corrupted sentinel head comes and decides to attack me. So we've got my guy over there fighting for me, which is helping me actually and I'll use my big Y attack to gain some health back. Now I can focus on this one guy and do my slow attack. My slow attack sucks life out of people and refills me. A Book of the Page of the Dead. We need 3 more of those, which tells me either I missed one somewhere or there's one more in this area, in this dungeon, which that's believable. Let's see. We've now got the key to unlock the door. We've now got this to unlock that. And we've got an invisible wall. Why does it just not slide down immediately? Why does he try and grab onto things? Alright. There's a nice dive into the water. Attempt number 3. Climb up this, that way, up, and up. Pick up this and jump. I'm gonna come over this direction where there should be really no problem. There we go. Third time's a charm. So, a possessed double scythe right now would do less damage than my current possessed double scythe. And if I was to try and upgrade this, I guess I can feed a possessed double scythe into my own scythe. Interesting. Sacrifice versus yeah, it's always sacrifice. I'll feed the same thing into the same thing. Just for an achievement reason more than anything else. What do we have new here? Something that would do more damage, something that would do more other things. Let's see, we have something that we wouldn't want to use. But still very much sticking with the items that will increase our experience. And everything else will either be sold or sacrificed. Yeah, it's a little uncertain which. Let's see. I also wanted to look at the map while we're here. We've been everywhere except for this room and this chest. We're done with this side mission. I don't think we're getting anywhere close to anything special. I don't think we're getting a hook shot. I don't think we're getting a teleporter gun. We are getting those items eventually. I just don't think we're getting them in right now. And seriously, was there nothing in this room? It's just like a loading room. What an unnecessary room. What are we getting? Splinter Bone. In the hands of a skilled blacksmith, this hammer grants the ability to forge powerful weapons and armor. Return it to the Valis at the Tristone. Interesting. So the Sacred Forge completed. And are we gonna get any like tutorial telling me to go back and fast travel? So let's see. I guess the question is Splinter Bone what kind of weapon? It's not a weapon we can use at all. Alright, so overworld, fast travel to here. Fast traveling from within the dungeon will leave a dungeon waypoint on the world map, a world map allowing you to easily return to the last waypoint within the dungeon. That's cool. It's a real cool idea. I have no idea how teleporting works in World of Warcraft. I imagine maybe as nice as that, maybe not. This guy, they decided to put me in the fjord part instead of where I really wanted to be. These guys are... Really no challenge. And we're kind of in a rush to see when the lighting effects kick in and start looking funky again. It'd be a little odd if that didn't happen. It certainly happened the first time. There's no reason to talk to Volgrim. Because all he's got is random loot boxes. And if I'm gonna buy random loot boxes, it's gonna be at the end of the game. I'm thinking I can just use the key to activate this guy. The key just magically goes through into a portal and turns this guy on. Let's talk to him.
Who disturbs my sleep? A fleshling in the Forge Lands.
I guess that's where this place is called, the Forge Lands.
No demon. When last I worked, they were the children of creation. Your kind. I do not recognize.
How long have you been sleeping?
How long?
Hmm.
That I do not know.
Sounds like a long time.
Seem to be half my normal stature. The construct sleep, the stone wanders. Perhaps you might find my wayward self and return it to me.
How can I do that?
Take this.
So, Orin's Hearthstone Fragment. Orin has a lost one, gave you his heart. With it, you must reanimate his body parts and make him whole again. How many of them are there, I wonder?
To awaken the old stone and remind it of life.
And your name?
What should I call you?
Aura is what I was called in flesh, but in stone, I have no name.
So, left arm, left leg. They got some XP and some guilt. I believe I have seen bits of his body, at least one bit of his body. Somewhere around here. Swim down under the water and see if we can catch a glimpse of anything worth collecting. Nope. We can double check, I suppose, with Blackroot over here and see if maybe he'll be happy with the amount of things I've collected. Where is he? I think he's up here.
These are for you.
Okay.
To find these.
So when I add this and add this and add this, seems like I can trade 3 at once. Let's see what this does. Arcane critical chance plus 2% for collecting that. That's crazy. That is in total insane. So there's some kind of system here. Arcane 5. So either I'm getting random updates, upgrades, or I just blew it real bad.
Bring me more.
Let's see. Looks like there might be something over here. We know those stones aren't like infinite. But also we kind of know the game's not infinite, so like if you never collected any stones at all, I imagine you'd do perfectly fine. And you won't do really that much better. Well, that's as much ridiculousness as I can muster. Let's see. If we were to come over to the map and we need to beat Thane, we really need to make sure of that. We need to return all of these and finish that quest. We need to return the hammer. We need to return the compass. We need to find 3 remaining. Here's that teleport to the Shadow Forge, by the way. 3 more books of the dead, and like resistance stone bites. There's 10 of those sitting around somewhere. There's 24 more of those of the mystic stone bites, and 24 more power stone bites. I just don't see how that could be the case unless they're randomly appearing and disappearing. Just doesn't look like there's enough map. I really don't feel like there's a reason to go to Drench Fort yet, or back to the Cauldron, or try to get that chest. So fast travel to Tristone. Right. First things first, we challenge this guy and see if we can defeat him. Right. Like, it seems unlikely we will lose this time. Like, he's at half health, and even hitting me, he's not doing a significant amount of damage. So we've beaten him. And we got a skill point.
You got lucky. Mayhaps I am too old to do this.
Age isn't everything.
So, you can fight an old warrior, but to earn your name, you'll have to do better than that. Baethir, Echidna, Argyll, these are what we makers call death. You kill them all, and mayhaps I will grant you are the true Reaper.
Sounds like a challenge.
So we've got 3 new challenges, I guess, to go fight these people.
If I could be your executioner, I would hear more of those that I'm to kill.
I will tell you what I know.
Where can I find Baethir?
Baethir and her kind once ranged across the Forge lands, hunting us like cattle as we made this world our home. One by one, we hunted down and slayed the fell beasts. But Baethir, she made herself a deep burrow, slithers out only to feed. I only know that she's a beast of fire and smoke, and she's made her lair beneath the earth.
Interesting, because there was like 4 names, and it's, instead of having an up and down option or any options over here, it just didn't give me one of the options.
What of Gorwood?
Once, Gorwood was a friend to my people.
Then why seek my aid?
Corruption has taken our forest, and Gorwood is a being of that old wood. Where one goes, so goes the other. Gorwood is filthy with corruption. He must be put down.
So this is nice to give us some more things to do.
An old debt, forged before your time.
All know the shadow realm of Echidna. Why do you not travel there and kill her?
I have tried, only to find her realm in chaos. The Spider Lords had bathed her throne in blood, and Echidna was nowhere in sight. I spent years following her trail to the realm of the dead. Then, all this happened. I returned home to my people, and left old debts unpaid.
So wasn't Echidna one of the spider characters we fought in the first game?
Tell me about Argle.
Maybe, maybe not.
A beast in need of killing. I had sight on the deed myself, when the current Lord of Bones rose up and defeated the mad king of the undead.
Then Argle is no more.
My bones have always told me otherwise. The old king lives. I'm sure of it.
So now if I want to train, these are abilities. Ooh, I don't know if I really want to buy all these abilities. They wouldn't be too much. Let's see, in the air, right bump. Let's just do this. Oops, sorry. So that leaves us with just a couple of abilities left to purchase. And I wanted to get all those, just to be certain that we can play them later on. And we may find as I'm button mashing that I'll start just doing some cooler actions.
I restored your forge and brought life to stone. But am I any closer to the tree? Tell me now.
Who am I talking to?
You may never get the chance.
He's not on the screen.
Here the foundry is dangerous.
As is the tree, Horseman.
There he is.
And the entire forest. That is why you must awaken the Guardian. But have you asked yourself, why seek the tree?
The tree of life is where I will find my brother's absolution.
The tree of life is a gateway. From it, one may travel to places undreamed of, whether a world of oceans and forests, or ice, or endless night. The tree exists there. It may appear different, yet it is the same tree, and its roots connect all the realms. The tree of life is not where journeys end, but where they begin.
How did I level up twice? Oh, I may have made a mistake there by getting more experience and somehow leveling up twice in a row. Let's see if we have any messages. My inbox is empty. Surprise, surprise. Fairly certain that the inbox will always be empty. There's nothing we can break over here, right? So maybe the Tree of Life will get us to 3 more dungeons or 3 different worlds. I really don't think Darksiders needed to turn into this interplanetary, interdimensional game. It should have just been set on Earth. There's plenty of places on Earth that could have looked kind of like this after a while.
Again and again.
Here's the materials you wanted. Or let's see if maybe we can buy something. Let's see, a Spellbender Talisman that gives us 5% experience. This would be 31,000. I'm not going to be able to afford that. This would give us more experience, but it's 20,000. And our buyback? No, that's just potions. So how How much are these gonna sell for? I guess I don't want to deal with these guys. I guess I want to just give her the items and finish this quest.
Ah, thank you, Horseman. You'll not be sorry for your trouble. This talisman will certainly help you on your quest. But I fear you will not break your destiny.
No, but I believe I might bend it a little.
See, and she's an interesting character. It's a shame she's not really used that much. Grim Talisman, the maker, known only as the Madsmith Fortress Talisman, using the arms and armor of slain warriors from the Dead Plains, which is an area I think in the first game. Grim, as the talisman was named, was crafted to distill and concentrate necromantic power from the abyss. The Grim Talisman makes any weapon wielded by its owner build Reaper energy with every successful attack. Alright. Let's play with the menu then. I'm at level 10. This is a level 9 weapon. This talisman just has that special ability of Grim, which I don't think I want. Is another 1% of experience worth buying?
You have touched the darkness again and again.
For 20,000? No, it's not. It's better to start upgrading this. Piercing damage, critical damage. Let's wrath on crit, wrath per kill, strength. Let's see. I'm gonna take strength. I'm gonna take health on crit for sure. Anything green will work nicely. Defense would be nice too, but I think that's not gonna work. So I think any one of these would move us up to an upgraded level. So more damage, same amount of frost damage, a little bit more wrath, and a little bit more health on crit. And now do I want strength of 10 or one more point on health on crit, or 14% critical damage? I'm gonna take strength. Alright. Now the question is, the next one will be level 10 again. So what can we take that will be useful? We can take this. We can take this. I may just have to take something that just pushes it over the edge, because it doesn't seem like I've got anything else that can be added. So we'll take that. That increases our damage, that increases our frost damage, increases our strength and our health on crit. Do I want to get 2 more points, or do I actually want to put my health on crit lower? Oh, that is a mistake, certainly. And if I was to try to upgrade this one more time, it would be 11. I wouldn't be able to afford it. Alright, next we have this, which I can't equip or do anything with. And the lowest possessed thing I have is like this possessed hammer that could eat a bunch of things, I suppose, but it can't eat legendary items, right? So if I started feeding this things, I could get wrath per kill, I could get defense, I could get shock damage. I think I want to try defense on this. Just everything with defense. Sacrifice that. Sacrifice that. Sacrifice that. And that. And that. Maybe I'm not really doing anything too helpful. Sacrifice that. Sacrifice that. I'm not really bumping it up much. Shock damage. I think I want to kind of wait for that. Critical damage. This will put it over. That'll put it over. That would put it over. This. Like, I'm just taking all these defense things in the hopes that it's building up a massive amount of defense. Just take that. Damage to 20 piercing damage. And then the defense was 36. Or health can be 93. Or critical. So what do we want? An increase on health by 93. I guess that's what you want. And let's go ahead and equip this. And upgrade some more, I suppose. I'm noticing a pattern here. We're not doing anything that's helping me get more money. Let's see. So 37 defense or 23 shock damage. And if I was to upgrade this anymore, I don't think I have enough at all for that. And this isn't anything. So now let's talk to her. I apparently just got something from her as a finished item. Let's see. This cowl is only worth 110, 170, 80. This glaive. So all
I will make use of it as best as I can.
Yeah, it does seem like we've hit a point where these weapons that are just weapons are sellable. Let's see. This is not as good, so I'm gonna sell that.
Thanks.
this is not as good, so I'll sell that. This has that special ability, and this has that special ability. This, I don't think is worth keeping anymore.
I will offer this to the forest.
Sell that. You keep the Grim Talisman, I suppose. And that puts us where we could buy this. Almost. We need more money. The quest for more money. Or we're just going to have to get random loot boxes. Even if I had 44,000 guilt, I'd only be able to get up to 5% on this talisman. So maybe I went the wrong direction, deciding to go for experience over money. Maybe this is more of a game of just playing the loot boxes and getting those elements. We have 2 skill points here. Let's see. This slash ability, I think I want to purchase this, and I want to purchase this. And when we get to level 12, which we're not anywhere close to that, we'll take that. And meanwhile, if I get some more points, I'll put them into one of these. Let's see. And how are we on quest now? Heart of the Mountain. Speak to the Warden. We haven't done that. Find the Shattered Forge. Return the hammer. We can do that. Return this to Karn. I don't know where Karn is, so we could... Yeah, he's apparently somewhere around here. Right there. And then all of these characters are just like find and kill them, so we may need to set them as active. Book of the Dead, still looking for 3 pages, still looking for these stones. I'm a little surprised we even have this many quests, because the game felt a little bit like it was wrapping up. Of course, that can't be really true. There's 2 more abilities we haven't unlocked and 3 more pieces of gear. It just feels odd, the elements. I guess I could go buy some more training moves and have those. The game says we've been playing for 6 hours and 35 minutes, and the amount of combat we've spent has been less than 40 minutes. That's a bad statement. And we're over because we're doing so much shopping and upgrading and sacrificing. I suppose eventually we'll get the sacrifice things up to the maximum that they could be, and then we're going to have a decent amount of time, I would guess, before we find some other possessed weapon that just blows a fully upgraded possessed weapon out of the water, and then maybe I could sell the possessed weapon, hopefully. If I can't, I've wasted tons of money. And it doesn't seem like you get experience for sacrificing weapons to other weapons, which maybe that would have been a good idea if they had included that. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me, gift me a game on Steam. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.